video already started. Good morning, everybody. It's Curtis. I'm on my way to my woodyard once again. I know you guys get tired of hearing that, but I have to load up a third of a cord today to go to Aquia Harbor. It's right below Woodbridge in Virginia. My client called me or messaged me a day ago, 2 days ago. I took him some wood in August. He's one of the smarter guys. He had already had his wood before all the weather hit, and he burned it up. And so now I gotta go load him up another load to take over there. I know I sound a little somber this morning because just like the other day, it was 12 degrees. This morning is 16 degrees out here in Virginia. I just want to say thank you to the 410 subscribers that I got. I've been letting you guys know often about how many subscribers I'm having and the struggle of trying to get those subscribers. And I'm 90 away from 500. I'm excited, and I'm by no way burnt out. I have a lot of people who are watching the channel and they are commenting, and a lot of people have suggestions on what I should be doing and how I should be doing my videos. And you know, it's all comments are welcome, don't get me wrong, but if you're not in my situation, then you can't just come out and say, well, you should do this or you should do that, because you don't know all of the details as to why I do things the way that I do them. Like I said, I'm not in this because I'm trying to make a living. I'm in it because I enjoy doing it, and that's a big factor in why I do things the way that I do them. I don't have to go rush out here and make a bad financial choice for myself because I want to put out content. If that's the case, I can just shut it off. But the thing about what I'm trying to do is use what I have to get to a certain point and show people that no matter if you don't have all the fancy equipment and this and the other, you can still be productive. That's my point behind what I do. And I think some people see that and they welcome it, but there's always going to be people who say, oh, you could do better, you could do this, you could do that. Okay, that's all well and good, but at the end of the day, I have circumstances that, outside circumstances that dictate how much production I can get done and this, that, and the other. I'm trying to alleviate some of those outside sources because me as a person, I would love to have to every day and this, that, and other, but I do have medical issues that cause me not to be able to get up so early or leave the house so early, and then I have to drive 30 minutes to get to my wood yard every morning. But when I have clients that need wood and stuff like that, yes, I get up and I do what I gotta do. But yeah, I am diabetic. Not making any excuses for anything, but I got medical issues. My knees bad, you know, and I do have lower back issues, this, that, and other. And with all of that, I still am able to manage to get what I can get done and videotape it and try to show that there's no quit no matter what my situation. And I do this because it's kind of therapeutic for me, and I just wish people would understand that I'm not out here trying to be Mr. Beast or anything like that. I'm just out here showing what I do on a daily basis. And I got 410 subscribers, and I was watching Ace the OG the other day, and he said, you know, there's subscribers and then there's followers. You know, there's people who actually do watch your content and actually do comment and try to help you out. And there's a few on my channel that try to do that, but they themselves don't have the circumstances that I had. And, you know, it's like people who sit on the couch and just watch and judge. You know, judge everybody's movements and this, that, and other. And you have to learn how to. That's my brother. He can wait. They have to learn how to. You have to learn. Excuse me. You have to learn how to block out the negativity. You know, and then there's people who come on and sound like they're trying to help you, but they also kind of throwing shade, but they don't have content. They just on YouTube watching. It's like it's their job to police somebody else on YouTube. And I hate the fact that I have to get on here and discuss it, but that kind of stuff is out there, y'all. There's people out there that don't have any kind of content, and they're on your page looking and saying, oh, you should do this, you should do that. Well, if that's the case, why don't you get a page? Why don't you get a wood yard? Why don't you go pay for this, that, and the other, and show us how it's supposed to be done? Because, you know, I try to look at all my comments and answer them to the best of my ability, and this, that, and other, and then you get people on there that just trying to tell you how to do things. I think that's inherited in some people in the United States that, you know, they just want to be involved in somebody's business or whatever, and like I said, one minute they're trying to help you, but at the same time, they're trying to stab you in the back by saying, oh, you don't have this, you don't have that, that you should do this and you should do that. It's mind-blowing how that happens. You know, anybody else that's a YouTube creator or any kind of content creator ever go through that. You know, like I said, I started off a couple of years ago. My brothers and I were trying to use our resources just to make a little extra money and this, that, and other. And then it turned into something that now I'm maintaining pretty much by myself because my one brother moved to Ohio. I lost a brother in 2023. And then my oldest brother, his health problems prevent him from actually being a major help to me. He rides along, but that's about it. And he may help to set some wood back and this, that, and other. But at the end of the day, I'm hauling this, I'm sewing this, I'm loading, I'm unloading, and it can wear on you. And yes, I'm in pretty decent shape, even though I got some ailments, this, that, and other. But I have, like I said, limitations like anybody else. And it seemed like that it doesn't matter, to some people. But it all matters to me. And that's why I work at the pace that I work at and do the things I do because of my limitations. Not saying that that's going to always limit me or whatever, because weather is a factor. Like I said, it's 16, 17 degrees out here today, but I'm still rolling. Nobody ever looks at that aspect. And yes, I've had 2 or 3 deliveries this week, and I got a big one for Saturday. So the payment for my efforts is definitely coming, but I do this all year round. I am constantly hustling when it comes to firewood, finding somewhere to get some wood, this, that, and other. And then in the meantime, in between all of that, I'm planning for, once all of this cold weather breaks, to get out there and hit spring with the lawn care aspect of my business and hit the ground rolling strong on that, because I'm constantly working. Whether some people have 9 to 5s and they putting in work like that, but if I'm gonna put in max effort, it's gonna be to benefit myself and those that are with me. So that's what I just wanted to get on here and say is, don't judge somebody just because you see them with a slow wood splitter, or because slow wood splitter is better than a no wood splitter, because with my issues, swinging them all is difficult, even though yes, I still do it. But being in a situation where, like I said, I enjoy actually getting on here and discussing what I'm doing and this, that, and other. And you kind of put yourself out there, for those people to judge you and this, that, and other. And you just have to maintain, you block out the negative noise and you just keep pushing forward. I think I've done very well, in 2 years to get 410 subscribers, because not everybody likes to watch somebody working. There is a lot of people who do like to watch somebody working. One guy commented and said, okay, yeah, your pull-off game is strong, but now get to work. A lot of people want to watch somebody else working, and that gives them enjoyment. Well, I'm here for it. But like I said, once I'm doing what I'm doing, and then people say, well, you can do this better, you can do that better. Okay, and people in hell want ice water too. But I'm going up here to load the pickup truck one more time, get a delivery done today, and that's going to be it. I'm almost at the woodyard. I've been on here for about 15 minutes just discussing the fact that this is the Curtis Minor experience. This ain't everybody else's experience. This is what I'm going through. If you like to watch, you're welcome. Thank you to the 410 subscribers that I got. Thank you for those that watch and don't subscribe. I have almost 1,400 returning viewers and over 21,000 unique viewers that watch my content. Those are facts. Come right off my analytics. So the other day I was thinking, maybe these people just don't have a clue as to how, not bragging or whatever, but how intelligent I am. I try not to make moves that's not going to benefit me, you know. So if one day taking off and not doing anything is going to help my body physically, I'll do that. But then when the clients build up and they want wood and I'm communicating with them and letting them know, like the other day, the lady that I took the wood up to Columbia, she waited 3 weeks for me to get up there, and then she actually had a Christmas tree from Christmas. It's almost February. From Christmas, her Christmas tree was still on her back patio. So I delivered her wood, stacked it up nice and pretty. Y'all saw the pictures. And then I just told her, I said, ma'am, if you give me $20, I'll take that Christmas tree and get rid of it for you. And she did that. So then I get home, and I guess at this time her husband had gotten home or whatever, but she Venmo'd me the payment, and I get home and she added another $30 to that payment. And I did not ask for it. She did it because when I get to a person's house or whatever, I treat it like it's my house. I don't go thrashing and moving people's stuff around in order to get the wood in there, stack it nice and pretty. And, you know, those are aspects that I could show a lot, but sometimes people don't want you videotaping at their property, so you guys don't see that. But that's what I'm talking about. It's a lot to what I do that you guys don't even see, but, you know, there's a lot of people that judge. We're turning in the Doggett Lane, about to go up in the back cave. So. This thing is frozen over. And you know, my video content has gotten better. I don't need anybody to tell me that. I mean, I got over 500 videos. I know they're not all perfect, but I've improved over the last 2 years, and that's what it's about. A lot of people say you should want to improve 1% every day, you know, and that's me. This driveway has been here 40 or 50 years. It is the worst driveway on the planet, but I call it the Bat Cave because when the leaves are on the trees, it looks like going into the Bat Cave. But I'm gonna go in here, flip the truck around, and start loading up some wood and racking it on here so I can take it to Aquia Harbor. It's right on the Potomac River up in Northern Virginia. I mean, it's frozen out here. slipping and slide. I'm gonna I got some wood on the ground over here. Put that on first, and then I'm gonna back right up to that trailer and skim off the top, because that's how I do it. Anyway, you guys have a blessed day, and look forward to more content. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already.